Right, this is part 4 of my tutorial of the Rubik Cube, a simple solution. Now you'll see none of the bottom corners are in their correct finishing positions. Although they are in their correct position, they just all need to be reorientated. Now you can sometimes find, like I showed you in the last section, that you can have two actually in the finishing position, but in this case we have none. Sometimes you will have two on this side like this with the base colour like that, and you might find that on the other side of the cube as well. Sometimes you'll find all of these red and all of these are red, or variations of which there's quite a lot of. But what we need to look for is this position where you've got a red in this corner. It doesn't matter if there's a red here, that's fine, but if there's a red there, it's no good. This is not good. If you do find that you've got both sides are red, then you find a blank side and work from that. Go through this move sequence once, and then you should find this position. If not, you'll find one in the correct position and this position with the bottom left hand corner. Right, so what we need to do, we need to work with this one. So you face it towards you, put the cube round the right way, bring my camera up a little. Right, so we've now got, in our bottom left hand corner, we've got a red facing us, which is our, again, the bottom colour. So we do this move sequence. We come down, move it to the right, up, move it to the right, down, move to the right, and right again, and then come up. And now once you've done that, you'll need to turn the bottom of the cube round twice, or half a turn. Then you can go around your cube and you should find that you've got one corner, in our case it's the blue yellow sides, in its correct finishing position. And now what you need to find is a red here, which is our base colour here, or in our case it's here. Now what we need to do is do the same move sequence again. Come down, across, up, across, down, across, across, up. Now if we turn the bottom round half a turn, 1, 2, we now find, in our case, we've got all the corners are now in their correct finishing position, and we are actually lucky because we've got 3 finished edges. Now I will show you a different way you might find it and how to change it. If you just hang on 1 second while I quickly change the bottom of the cube. Right, and we'll run through. Right, I've inadvertently completed the cube. Okay. Right, sorry about that. Now, look at our cube now. This is more like what you'll be faced with. When you look at the bottom of the cube, now, we've got this one and this one need to be flipped round to make the red colour on the bottom, because this is what we need to do next. Now in this case to get those corrected, the move sequence is this. You bring the centre up, turn the bottom half, one turn to the right, take the bottom up again, one turn to the right, take your bottom up again, and then you do 2 turns to the right. Now you bring the bottom, the middle down, sorry, you can see what I'm doing, and turn the bottom to the right, turn the middle down again, and turn the bottom to the right, and bring the middle down again, and there you'll find the bottom is now complete. You might find it in this position, where you've got like this, and 3 o'clock to each other. So what you need to do is turn the cube round into this position where the 2 odd sides are like that, and then face the cube to you again, and then you take the top up, the middle up, sorry, take your bottom round to the right, bring the middle back down, then take your bottom to the right once, twice, take your middle up again, bring the bottom down, round, and come down again, and there you'll have your bottom completed. And then we can turn our cube round, and we've got 1, 2, 3 sides completed. Now what we need to do to finish our Rubik Cube is to get our, keep that as your top, the orange as your top, that will now become the back because that's completed, and that's obviously the bottom. So you hold it like that. Now we look round the cube, this white needs to go here, this yellow needs to come round to here, and this blue needs to come round there. Now because we want to move in an anti-clockwise direction, we start with the right hand side of the cube. If it needed to come round, if the blue was say here, we would need to start with this side of the cube, but in our case we start with this side of the cube. So we come down, across, up, across, down, across, across, up. And it's very important you don't move the cube from this position. Now this is the side we've been working on. You hold it at the top corner like that and turn the cube around to face you again. So this one we were working on becomes the front on the left hand side of the cube, and we do the same move sequence again. Down, across, up, across, down, across, across, up, and there we've now finished the Rubik Cube. If you did happen to find that you didn't have a completed back side, if they were all odd with one piece out, you just go through that, down, across, up, across, down, across, across, up, hold the cube, turn it round and do it again, across, down, across, across, up. If you did that sequence, if you had all 4 like this, you would find that one side will put itself right. Now just to show you again, because this time we need to go in a clockwise direction to put these round, I'll show you one more time. So we need to start with the left side of the cube because we need to move this one to here, this one to here, and that one around to here in a clockwise direction. So we'll go down, across, up, across, down, across, across and up. Now hold it there and turn the cube around so this becomes your front, and go down, across, up, across, down, across, across, up, and there is your Rubik Cube, all finished.